regards to that spiritual being, that spiritual person that we're meant to be, and our own personal development, looking at magnetism and looking at mentalism and looking at DNA, and also experiences regarding perception. Just bringing some reflections as to some of the things that came up while I was thinking on this, staring at a log. Good day. This is Regina's Rabbit Hole, Siren Buddha Medicine. Much love to you and yours. In regards to imagination, in regards to universal law and magnetism, and regards to one of the first laws, all is mentalism. We're going to say that imagine the place where a tree stump becomes a person. Have you ever looked at something for so long, or not had your glasses on, or looked at something from an angle where it looks like a particular thing and it's not? Say, for instance, like a rock wall painting or something, fuzzy and a little out of perspective, abstract even. So you're looking at this tree stump, and from an angle it actually looks like a person from without your glasses on. Okay? Imagination. And you see that it's a tree stump, but you're able to show how it is a tree stump, and if you look at it from this particular angle, it is also a shape that looks like a person. Okay? So that is imagination. That's also taking something that only one person understands and making it so that other people can comprehend it too. Okay? Now, the other thing that I received as a message was in regards to DNA and stealing DNA and cloning. There's a certain group of spirits, like a soul group, for lack of better words, this is coming from an inner self. The reason why they will never get it or be able to corrupt this particular group of people is because it's attached not only to bloodline, so that if you duplicate it, it still has to do with spirit. It still has to do with astrological alignment, experiences, and choice, or what we perceive as choice, which is actually a collection of your own light source that you were given during your time of birth. Like, use the science of human design as an example of what I mean, or having a personal astrological chart done where you can see your assets, faults, your numerology, and things like that. So the math teacher is able to show someone who doesn't comprehend that language and show them and interpret it in the same way that an artist is able to show how their inner perspective of something that looked like a person was actually a tree stump, if you look at it from a certain angle. And the relevance of that is, as I said, according to universal law, when it comes to mentalism, perspective and intention. Just think about it. As a tool, it can go a long way. So I was just meditating on that. One of the things I thought of was how it's so difficult at times to meditate on positive things, especially in the event of counterproductive circumstances, or things that we deem negative or uncomfortable. Yeah, uncomfortable circumstances that we often say label them negative, because what I'm really talking about is counterproductivity. Not so much an experience that feels uncomfortable, but on the other side of it, that abrasiveness is something to build on, something that changes one's life for the better. So, in regards to magnetism and mentalism, that's what I wanted to share. That there are certain things that only certain people will get, and they will be able to share it, and it can be copied. But that's not the source of it, because that's not their design. And the same goes for all of us, that there's certain areas that we will be particular in. And then we bring our understanding of that thing to the table. So those are my reflections, and that's what I have to share. This is Regina's Rabbit Hole, Siren Buddha Medicine. Much love to you and yours. I'm out.